tough up. That get looked at as a I ain't going back to that's a dub. 5 years later, all that is just a flashback.
As we wait for the NBA season to pick back up, fans are
we've got. They certainly can. Well done, DA. Thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Denver. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Oh, come on, GA. You know that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got P.J. Tucker. Vucevic is out there with Bam Adebayo. And there's Iguodala. And it's Clark in at the shooting guard for the 76ers. Wendell Carter is out there with Horford. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Simmons. And it's Simons in at the point. And here is Iguodala after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time, as long as everyone is on the same page. And if something's not working, the worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You need to bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we've made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room. We'll be back after the game. And if everyone's in on it, we're going to have a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time because now we have a new outlook. And sometimes with a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
They get it back. And the layup's good off the glass. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's called getting the most of every opportunity. Iguodala scoring off the screen.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Booker. Over to the wing, and Horford wide open. He shoots, and that one hits back iron.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Tucker the pass to Vucevic. Iguodala outside. Now here's Adebayo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Pass to Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Yeah, Kevin, and think about this. The Sixers last season took the Raptors to 7 games in the Eastern semis. That buzzer-beating series ending fall-away jumper 4 times bouncing on the rim by Kawhi. Philly hoping to go further this time.
Here's Simons. 4 on the clock. Iguodala with the steal. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Here's Tucker with the floater, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Iguodala right side, kicks it to Tucker. Iguodala outside. And another miss by Denver. And Simons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, they looked overmatched, GA. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
From deep, Iguodala buries it from 3-point range. Iguodala's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Nuggets on top, up 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Coming from a place where,
Wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. College championships at Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Ben Simmons is out there with Horford. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to Simons. Back to Booker. Lets it go with a three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Iguodala, the pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Tucker. To the paint. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And with Andre Iguodala, he doesn't give you 20 points tonight like he once did, Greg, but he still shows up when you need him.
Iggy can still hit the switch, so to speak, and go back to his all-star level of play for stretches. I mean, the numbers don't jump out at you, but he is so valuable during big games, particularly in the postseason.
Tucker finds Vucevic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Passes it to Simons. Back to Booker. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now the pass to Clark. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Booker in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. Booker's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Iguodala dishes to Clark. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Over Horford. Simmons pulls it in. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Horford, got a piece of it. Tucker with the ball, now guarded by Booker. Pass to Clark. Vucevic, and it's good from the elbow.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Booker right side. Again, Philadelphia.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Three-pointer. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, we're going to...
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points and 2 rebounds.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Iguodala out there with Clark. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Vucevic, and it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. Now here's Iguodala. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Clark. Guys sometimes don't make it big when they first get on the scene. Late bloomers that have caught your eye right now in the league. Guys that have really picked up their game.
How about D'Angelo Russell?
Good one,
Let's
yeah.
talk about getting traded, having to move at a young age. That really could be devastating for some players. So for him to have the skill set and the mental frame of mind to fight over that, I love it. And how about Julius Randle? I mean, I didn't see it coming. I knew he was a beast, but he's a beast.
You mean he's a beast?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Booker. Pass to Carter. Banked in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
What concentration from the big man right there. Carter Jr., I mean, he's experienced at converting difficult baskets.
Here's Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic. An offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves and counter moves. Terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale. And that's something he's continued to develop in the pros. A response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
Booker against Iguodala. Passes it to Simons. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's Iguodala with the drive, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And you love the veteran footwork. I mean, Iguodala off the drive.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And yes, it's good. Simons has got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Iguodala kicks to Adebayo. To the inside. Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now here's Booker, guarded by Tucker. They get a hand on it, stolen by Tucker. And now the Nuggets, fast break for the lead. And there's the nice layup by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's what I would say about Iguodala's game. Relentless.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Iguodala. And here's Booker from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Clark kicks to Iguodala. The pass to Tucker. Here's Vucevic. And that one released in time, but no good.
Displaying strong, instinctual defensive awareness. Carter Jr. can get scrappy.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Horford is out there with Carter. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Simons in at the 5. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Iguodala with it. Pass to Tucker. Swiped it away. And now Philadelphia on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Now Iguodala. Pass to Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Iguodala. Denver passing it around. Here's Adebayo. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Simon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. Floats one. He lays it in. Tucker's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
You gotta love the lower body strength and balance Tucker has. I mean, helps him stay in control on his drives.
Simmons on the wing. The dish to Carter. Passes it to Simons. Back to Carter. Tries again. Vucevic with the block. But they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. The pass to Simons. Goes up again. They get it again. Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The physicality Carter Jr. plays with, it's impressive. It's what makes defenders overcommit like this. As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Here's Clark, defended by Booker. Here's Vucevic. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Booker the pass to Horford. That one goes in. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Everybody knew the ball was going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots. He has no fear.
And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Iguodala.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
A nice shot by Booker.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Devin Booker.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out. And they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic dishes to Iguodala. Offline with his 3. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Can't waste any time here.
And you're right, they desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Morris against Scott. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. So the 76ers win it. A confident win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Yeah.